Next question is, who is the first Chief Justice of Supreme Court? Supreme Court Aditya Chief Justice is Harilal J. Kenya. And the second question is, who was the President of India during the emergency period? The emergency period was from 1975 to 1977, and at that time Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad was the President of India. Actually, speaking about Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad, he is a president who died in harness. That means he was died during he was sitting in the service, and he is also known as an unlucky president. Unlucky president. The main reason is he had faced many challenges during his tenure, and he died during the harness, and he is the second Muslim president. Second Muslim president of the country. And there is a college named after him, that is Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad College, that is in Assam. It's a medical college. Okay. And next question, which festival is celebrated, which is harvest festival of India? Lohri. Lohri is usually celebrated in Punjab, Haryana, etc., and this is an harvest festival celebrated. So Lohri is always related to Punjab, and it's a harvest festival. This is an important term. Okay, next, which constitution article of India has the right to the separation of power? That means the decentralization of power. The power should be like decentralized to state, legislature, and executive. It should not be centralized, it should be decentralized. So the separation of power was made through the Article 15. Actually, the initial separation of power is given in 1853 Charter Act. In the 1853 Charter Act, there was a proposal to separate the power, like separation of Governor General, legislation and executive separation of power was there. Okay, and after that, next question, Indian Civil Service. This is an important question. We know Indian Civil Service competitive examination, it's a dream job for many aspirants. So in 1853 Charter Act was the Indian Civil Service made competition open for all. Till that time, the competition of Indian Civil Service examination was only open for British elite class people. Indians can't compete. And after this 1853 Charter Act, it was Macaulay who brought the proposal to make this change, so that everyone can have access to the civil service examination, and it was completely merit based. So this is an important act in which this exam was. And there is another question, who was the first Indian civil servant, and the answer is Satyendranath Tagore. Okay, Satyendranath Tagore was the first Indian civil servant from our country. Until that, it was only handled by British people. It was Satyendranath Tagore who broke that code.